So y'all, it's another live. Some more, so on a serious note, in the light of a lot of people, a lot of rappers, like this really been a crazy past week. King Von got killed, got murdered. Mo3 got murdered. Boosie got shot at. Uh, I'm just hearing that Benny the Butcher got shot at, and Benny's actually a good dude. You know, I look at all these situations to be like, for one, we as a community, especially the black community, we definitely got to do better in regards to shooting people over stuff that's not even serious. You shoot somebody because you want their chain. Shoot somebody because of a diss on them, or being impulsive. You're making last minute decisions and it can end up costing your life. You got so much anger built in you and you're so impulsive that you just end up, just when you see it, the person that you have a dispute with, you just punching them on sight, and then that person on the other side end up killing you. A lot of y'all and a lot of people, a lot of young black men too, a lot of people need to look at situations like how I was watching this Vlad interview one day. And this Vlad interview, when Willie D was on, he was telling a story. And the story was, the story was a lot of people, a lot of men, when they go to the club, they always go to the club with the intention of somebody trying them. They don't go to the club with the intentions of, oh, we're going to get some girls tonight, we're going to do this. It's always the attitude of, if somebody step on my shoes, somebody try me tonight, I'm going to kill them, I'm going to murder them. But, and that, it's not necessarily a bad thing to have that mindset, but with that mindset, a lot of people, they don't consider what that other person is going to do to you. You could think that you're the biggest, the baddest person in the world, but you always got to consider what that other person will do. Yeah, when you see your enemy in the club, when you see somebody talking to your girl, yeah, you might be built up, you might have anger, you might be, when I see him, I'm going to punch him. But you never considering the fact that if you do punch him, if you do shoot him, his friend might kill you. He might kill you. He might pull out a gun and shoot you if you touch him and shoot him. And then, you not going to that club with the intention of, hey, if I do this, this could cost me my life. So you not going out your way to buy a life insurance policy for your kids, what you gonna do with your cars, your house, etc. Those are just some things to really think about. Before you make decisions, try to plan things out. Even if you have a dispute with somebody, even with me in life, I try to never be the aggressor. Now, if it does come, if my hand is pulled, then I will become the aggressor in the situation. But the best way, I found the best way to live peacefully is to never be an aggressor. And always, and for the most part, a lot of things can be talked out. So a lot of people have to get over their egos. A lot of people they gotta get help with their mental health. They gotta go through some therapy. They gotta get some things. They gotta change some things in their life. They gotta change themselves. They gotta be willing to change themselves and see their own flaws. They gotta look in the mirror and be like, this is what's wrong with me. I need help. I need to do this. I need to do that. And if a lot of us start doing that, we will be a lot better. We also need to encourage these kids, because a lot of people like to bring up rap music is detrimental to the community and whatnot. What up, Heen? What up, Heen? I'm going in, take your neck out here. A lot of people, they like to say rap music is detrimental to the community. And that could be true, but at the end of the day, you're not really going to tell a grown man how to be a grown man. But what you can do is you can go reach those little kids. You're going to reach them babies that's like 3, 4, 5 years old and teach them how to be real men out here. Teach them to not go run down on somebody. Instead of teaching these kids how to rob and sell dope, you can also teach these kids how to apply that same hustle to making money online or go doing real estate. That music is instrumental. You right. You right. Matt, and yeah, the nigga mentality is very detrimental. Raise your kids, don't let the phone raise them. Yeah, that's facts. That's pure facts, man. Matter of fact, Keem, what you doing? You wanna come on? Finna add you on. Let's see if you get on. Ah, dang, you must probably record it. You probably recording it, but yeah, you right though. You know, don't let your raise your kids. Don't let the phone raise them. That's facts. But you got to catch him early. You definitely got to catch him early. He can probably be back. Hopefully he come back and join the lot. But you gotta reach these youngins. You know. Now I understand. You know, you grown men. They 25 or they think they grown. They 26, 25, in their 30s. You know, they selling drugs. They gonna do this. They killing each other to do that. You know, and they gonna do that. And it's okay if they not gonna change. But at the end of the day, you can go reach their kids. You know. Go reach them while they're young. Go reach some babies and teach them how to be real men. Teach them how to treat women the right way. Teach them that and not everything is always about sex. Not everything is about being the toughest person in the room. You know, it's okay to have morals. It's okay to respect yourself. It's okay to be yourself in the room. It's okay to not be in the streets. It's okay. It's okay to be yourself. A lot of young men have that issue. A lot of them have that issue. Or a lot of young men have that issue. Or they also have the problem to where they don't ever want to be wrong. They always want to be right. They always want to be their winner. And it's okay with being a winner, but you always also have to understand when you're wrong. You know, it's okay to be wrong. You're young, you know. You live, learn, you grow. I'm big on that. Live, learn, and grow. That's the best way to be, you know. Just you make a mistake, you messed up, you did somebody dirty. It's okay to apologize and own up to that, no matter what it is. You know, whether they accept it or not, it's cool. But it's the being a man part that's where you can take it upon yourself and own up to your wrongdoings. Another thing we need to start doing in our community, and I've actually been implementing this for the past few weeks, is holding people accountable. A lot of these people got to be held accountable, especially these OGs that y'all look up to, rappers that y'all look up to, even the civil rights leaders. Everybody, like a lot of people got to be held accountable. You know, most behavior is taught. Like a lot of people who was growing up and they selling drugs now. They grew up watching their brother with that cocaine. They grew up seeing their daddy selling pounds of weed and stuff. You know, a lot of that stuff is taught. You know, when you come out the womb, you know, you don't know nothing. You happy, but you see whatever you're surrounded by, you know, that can change your life instantly. And then a lot of people don't have it instilled that. Like a lot of people in the streets, a lot of these kids, they don't see no other way of making no money. A person like me, a person like Brother Ben X, a person like Jake, a person like Derek Gracie, we hustle. We teach people how to make money online. We apply that same hustle that you would apply risking your life for in the streets. We apply that same hustle to making money online. And our lives are not in there. I mean, we still have to be on point, and we're going to get into that. We're going to get into that too, being on point too, and protecting your neck out here. But a lot of people don't have that information exposed to. And that's why over the past few weeks and months and stuff, I've actually been more open about how I feel about a lot of issues, political issues, community issues, relationships, everything. You know, just being a man. One thing I'm big on, like outside of like my Instagram and social media and stuff, I'm a really goofy person. All I do is make jokes. And one thing I'm big on is being a man, a real, genuine man. I'm not the type of person I don't necessarily promote. I don't got nothing against gay people. I don't got nothing against whatever you do. If you do that, you do that. But me, I'm a real man. You know, we take care of our family. We build a legacy for our children. We respect the women. hold me down. I'm actually being a protector. I'm teaching my youngins how to defend themselves if they ever get caught up in any situation or whatnot. I'm actually doing that. I actually believe, and I also believe in growing, and I also believe in building up other young men and turning them into grown men. Because I'm 20 years old, but if I can have, because it's cool, and it's, honestly, I do have a lot of people that do not mess with me, they don't deal with me, and that's cool. You know what I mean? But we don't have no beef to where we out here shooting at each other broad daylight and all this other stuff. And what I'd rather have, and that's cool, and while we have those disagreements and we leave that at that, I'd rather teach them. I'm young myself, I'm not even 21 yet. Well, I'm about to be 21. But I'd rather reach them little boys and baby boys, 3 years old, 2 years old, and just walking, 5 years old, And I want them to see what I'm doing and show them that you don't gotta be calling black women these hoes, this, that, and the third, nigga this, nigga that, I'ma kill you, murder music, all this stuff. Having sex with anybody in the world, you don't have to do that. You can be like me, you can be yourself. You can live a simple life. You don't have to do stuff that you are forced to do or you think it's gonna make you cool or give you a certain type of acceptance in life that could end up costing you your life at an early age. For going to prison, getting shot down, you being paralyzed, And then you also get into protecting yourself. Now, whoever, and this video is actually gonna go up on YouTube and it's gonna go up on this is gonna go everywhere. It's gonna be uploaded as a podcast and everything. Cause I got a lot I wanna get off my chest. So now into protecting ourselves, I don't care, especially if you're a black man in America, a young black man, especially like myself. Especially rappers. A lot of rappers are getting in all these beef. A lot of rappers who are street rappers, you need to protect yourself. That needs to be established. Don't take you a self-defense class, jiu-jitsu, martial arts, MMA, you name it. Go take a self-defense class. Learn how to disarm a gun. Learn how to disarm a knife. Learn how to use your hands. Learn how to use your body. Learn how to not fold. Learn how to build yourself. Learn how to protect your feelings. Learn how to not panic. Learn how to, when you get into certain conversations, learn how to hold things down. And I'm big on that. A lot of people that losing their lives senseless stuff over dumb stuff. Even if you have to invest in a firearm, invest in some security. You secure yourself. Because your life is very precious. You could be doing it any minute. And it's really sad that within this past year, a lot of the rappers who died this year, none of them have reached 30. In fact, most rappers who have gotten killed have not reached 30. And 9 times out of 10, they got killed over stupid stuff. Tupac, running over and punching Orlando Anderson, and got him killed. Stupid stuff. It's kind of looking like the Vaughn situation is the same situation. Now, I'm not saying one side did the right thing in either situation. But, think before you react. Think before you act on things. Have an advisor, a real advisor, a true friend that really cares about you to give you some advice to be like, hey, don't do that. Have that friend to pull you to the side. When you drunk high or you booted up, have them like, hey, don't do that. Chill out. It's not the time. It's not the place. Or we're going to leave that alone because we want to do better. We don't want to be dead and we don't want to be in prison. And the crazy thing is that a lot of these people have kids. That's the craziest thing. A lot of these rappers, Mo3, King Von, these people have kids. And that's crazy. And they had to get gunned out. And then they weren't even 30 yet. It's crazy they get gunned down in the middle of fist fights. It's crazy. It shouldn't be like that. But that's pretty much how I said. So if you do watch this video, I know a lot of people don't like to tune into my live. They like to casually watch it, like when it's later uploaded, as well as the podcast and stuff. So if you are watching this live, especially if you're a young man, young black man, Take time out to learn some things. Also take time out to try to talk things out too. You always have to be aggressive in a situation. Also take time out to learn how to make money other ways. Go to college, go to the military. Learn how to make money online. Do drop shit. I can fix that. Everybody don't gotta play drugs. Everybody don't gotta be the big trapper. Everybody don't gotta have 50 unregistered guns. It's okay to be yourself. It's okay to be a real man. It's okay to stand up. It's okay to stand up for black people. It's okay to be there for your family. It's okay to raise your kids the right way. It's okay to not call women beavers, hoes, and stuff. Third. And that's my TED Talk for today. So I hope y'all enjoyed this. More lives and videos will be coming like this. Stay safe. Definitely stay dangerous. Take your neck out here. It's very treacherous out here. Precious. So cherish it as you should. Peace. And if you want to support me, go to www.thealexanderbrand.com and go purchase a lot of my products, my skincare products, my clothing products, you name it. Or click the link in my Instagram bio. Go sign up for my mentoring services. If you want a link, you want a one-on-one masterclass in which I teach you how to make money, or even build your own website, contact me directly, and I'll get back with you reasonable prices. I don't charge nothing crazy. On that note, I'm out. Peace. Y'all be safe. Take care of your health and take care of your skin.